Thank you.
Who said mic check hello? Like, not just right now, but someone said mic check super softly. That was pretty bad mic check.
It's not there.
Yeah, it was
One
either.
of the ladies in a mic check. And it wasn't Yes. Yes is Angel.
That was Erica. That was Erica.
Why? I just said mic.
Your mic's so low.
Am I
Oh,
quiet?
it's because I put you
No.
at. That's because I put you at 50.
He really just said you shut the fuck up.
That's crazy.
That had
I see, I
nothing
see.
with- That's
Jude-
no. That is nothing.
Judo silencing women in real time.
Live actual
What
censorship.
the fuck? r/D&D. What do I do if my DM keeps all the female players at 50% volume?
You're gonna be like, is it a good game at least? Okay. Alright. So guys, I got new headphones and I got a third monitor.
Fuck yeah!
Yay!
Fuck yeah!
Yay!
Give me.
So
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by these monitors and I can see everything at all times.
Mhm.
And,
Sorry, can I just need like a minute or two. I'll be back.
Okay,
Yeah.
of course.
Bye.
That being said, I still will be slow to get things, so you can't make fun of me. But yeah, now I have
Sauce.
a little music spot, little Discord spot.
Nice. Yeah, do you have like a monitor just for Discord now? That's how I have it.
I'm doing it for Discord and my music. So I'll just switch between them.
Yeah.
And then the other one is gonna be different things.
Can't imagine having to open Discord every time I want to type. It sounds exhausting.
Also, I didn't say it before, but you and I saw the new art of Ronin. That shit look kind of fire.
Shit was fire.
Oh shit. Let's see this. Post it here.
Post art.
Yep.
I'm busy right now. I'm doing something.
That's crazy.
So-
That's crazy.
That's
Let me find
making me clarify and then saying no anyways. That's awesome.
it.
It's fire move.
No, that I'm still thinking about that from last night, Judo, with Valk's
So,
character
That one is
and
gonna
Donnie.
go to.
I'm
this-
still not over that fuck ass session.
What do we see?
Away from her. Still fucking with his nose. I mean, these lights they got. This ain't even
One more.
You know, you guys.
at half volume now.
You were coming out of the shower, putting it, and the sparks.
Money.
Sorry, I was trying to export our mothership video, so we can have it tonight. Let's see.
Oh, that'd be cool. Because Naomi was asking about that.
Naomi,
I was telling-
what a killer name.
Yeah.
What a killer fucking name.
I know, right? Fucking hell. When she told me that shit, it like blew my mind.
Let's see.
She a whole vibe. She an entire vibe. That art is awesome.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, the eyes on that second one are insane.
Super good. Super good.
Super.
What?
What's his deal?
Where is this being uploaded to? Alright, good. What the fuck?
Yeah, to our inspo.
No,
No,
not
he's
there.
talking about the.
Because I am logged into one of my. I don't think it's in this Premiere. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was tripping out for a minute. It's on my work laptop. I'm logged into a supervisor's thing, so imagine me just like dropping an upload of a fucking Year
Fucking
of the
zip
Rat
bomb
playthrough.
mothership.
Okay. so it's encoding. All right. I am almost ready. Oh, my food is here. It's perfect. Yes, go ahead and lock it in. Go ahead and lock it in, yes.
So
I can help with
that
the Starbucks.
session opens with Keegan conversating with Marino Yagan. He tries to extract some information, not having too much luck. As that closes out, Zion and Oksana are traveling together to collect the prosthetic for Ismark. There, Zion learns a few different upgrades for his crossbow, and the price being a little too high for him, the proprietor offers him a task for a discount. Soon after that, he leaves his crossbow there and promises himself to the task. After that, they go and meet Ismark at the refugee camp, running into Irene, and that's where they give him his new arm. He doesn't put it on quite yet, as they inform him that they might need a little drink for the pain. So the four head out to the Blue Water Inn and enjoy a bit of merriment. Some of them more than others. And that is where he is equipped with his new prosthetic. After that, they settle on traveling to the Vistani camp to fulfill Zion's task. There they meet the Dusk Elves, settle next to the camp. Most of the party learns of them now, as Zion is privy to this information, but now most of the party learns of Arago's missing daughter. But from there, they speak to another Dusk Elf, Casimir. They acquire a better map of the land, a more filled out map, and a lead on the tower that they were looking for. And they settle on traveling there, but not before sending Ismark and Oksana back to town to collect Calm and Victor. On their way back, they have a run-in with Laris, someone from Irene's past that deeply unsettles the both of them, and they resolve to misdirect him back to the village of Barovia, though not before mentioning that Irene was the beloved of Strahd. That is where the session ended, I believe.
All right, that was great. Take your inspiration or 50 gold. And then, is there anything else anyone wants to add to that?
The only thing I can think is the girl that we're looking for's name is Arabelle.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and give me a minute and then we'll start, okay?
Okay, that's why I need the lecture lit the recap.
Fuck, I need to remember how to do Zion voice.
sun shining over Arendvale hits the marble that surrounds a training yard full of sand. The sand has areas of blood on it, of nicks, but beyond that, it is immaculate. The sand sits in the middle, daring not to spread over to the marble. The elves practicing are graceful in combat. One particularly is too precise, too elegant, even for an elf. But these are not just any elves. You see the sword of his long and pale metal, begging for blood. Watching this other elf is Irene. Irene, you're watching the other nobles. What does Irene in the past, what does she look like?
She looks very different to present day Irene. Very similar to how she once was at the start of this journey in Barovia. Long, moonlight silver hair and amethyst eyes. But they're a bit dull. They're not as full of light. Perhaps as many have seen in moments of happiness or joy. Almost dead. But she still stands with that picturesque grace and elegance known of her people.
You were to be watching him. He looks back at you and glances at you almost as though the strikes that he makes, as deadly as they can be, to finish the rounds of these sparrings, is just so that way he can make sure you're still there, still standing in that same spot, still looking at him. You hear a small, not small, but a growing voice, a familiar voice. It's soft and it's just warm. It's trying to pull out your attention. To your left, you see Theron. He is a gentle sort from one of the lesser families, a different bloodline, but one who served your family, one who you knew as a child and one you grew up with, at least adjacently. You see him offer a polite smile, and he offers it to you, understanding your royalty, and he says, Irene, I hadn't seen you at the gardens lately. Have you been well?
Theron. Well met. I've been very well. And you?
I've been fine, just training with the guard. He says, usually I don't, I'm not here at this time, so I'm glad to see you. The other day I was remembering, and he doesn't get to finish his sentence. You hear a clang ring across the yard. It's sharp. You see, when that happens, Theron looks away, and Laris is standing perfectly still, head turned toward you, all as though he heard every part of that conversation, and that conversation was worse than it could have ever been. He's walking deliberate. His sword is dragging a faint line in the sand as he's moving towards you. Theron, join me. But Theron looks at you, and he looks back at Laris and says, Laris, I don't think that we're of the same class. Laris says, that wasn't a request. Come, spar. Does Irene say anything in this moment?
She cannot utter a single word. She's just sort of staring wide-eyed. And she is worried. Trembling almost. The edge in Laris's voice is something that she's been all too familiar with in the past. And she's just going to watch them, sort of deadpan expression on her face.
The match then begins with a bow. You see Theron bows with sincerity. Laris doesn't bother. In fact, Laris looks at you. They wear helmets, but you can almost see the eyes piercing through the helmet towards you. The moment Theron straightens, you see that Laris is already moving. It wasn't out of turn, he's just that quick. And Theron can barely raise his blade fast enough, and you see that every strike that Laris deals, I mean, he could have pointed. He could have finished the session. He could have went back to starting position, but it's like he's playing a game with him. It's like he's hurting him with the strikes that he can. He's hitting right at the points that there is a lack of armor. And you can almost see in the way that he is moving, with that terrifying grace he has, that he is almost smiling through it. So you hear Theron ringing from the, cage in his armor, and does Irene do anything?
Her eyes would be darting back and forth from Theron to Laris and back to Theron, almost with bated breath. And she feels helpless as she knows that she has no place to intervene. And she feels paralyzed, as if all she can do is stand on the sidelines and watch as Laris lands blow after blow after blow.
You see that he is breaking this boy piece by piece. A slash across the thigh, a crack in the ribs. And Theron then falls to a knee, the breath just knocked out of him. The yard goes quiet. Most times that Laris spars is not considered a spectacle, but he is taking extra care in how long this battle is, and maybe they looked at it because they wondered why it's not over already. And so Laris stands over him, his helmet off now as he takes it off, and you see his head tilts a bit, his white hair just falling down, not a sweat hidden in that helmet, and he says, "Pick up your weapon." And you see Theron just wheezes, I yield. Valen, I yield. And you see Laris puts his sword to the chin of the helmet, and as though he's practiced it, lifts it up and over the top of his head. No strength needed from Laris, just speed, and he lifts it up. And he says, as he puts it back to the chin, and he'll look at you, Irene, and he'll say, "Should I spare him? Have I won?"
You've won, Laris, please! Please don't hurt him!
When you say "do not hurt him," you see a anger in his eyes, and you see that he makes the cut. It's clean, it's effortless. The arc of silver passes, then blood. You hear a thud in the sand. You see that the yard erupts in some screams of bystanders, potential friends of Theron. But Laris doesn't react. He wipes the blade, sheathes it, and he walks towards you like he just finished a chore. He wouldn't protect you. Irene, don't you see? You're the last of our blood. You deserve protection. You deserve devotion. And he steps closer to you. Is there anything you'd say in that moment?
She'd stumble with what little strength she has backwards, almost desperate to be as far away from him as she can muster. But it's as if he's closing the distance far too fast. And the shock of that head thudding to the ground has simply just... she's in a state of shock.
And he says, "I don't want anyone touching what belongs to me." And he says, "If they do, they meet the same fate." And he smiles at you. And it's gentle. It's loving. It's raw. For you, Irene, I would kill 1,000 more. And what's the look in his eyes? What do you see in them?
While his smile may be gentle and loving, his eyes are full of contempt, jealousy, rage. They glow crimson red. It's demonic in nature.
Those eyes pierce into you so much that I need you to make a sanity check with disadvantage.
Coming right up.
That's just a flat d20.
Mm-hmm.
Add it to it.
Okay, first roll is a 16. And second roll is a 19.
Perfect. You will fail, and a scream will begin to blur the picture of those eyes fading at you. And then you will awaken. you will awaken at the Vistani camp. Where were you resting your head for just a moment?
Irene was perched against a tree in a dark corner of the camp.
You will see that he is not there, but you feel what you felt. You feel what's been following you forever. But at least here you're safe from it. And from that point, what is everyone else doing in the camp? What have they been up to as Irene looks at any others?
After his own trip down memory lane looking to the sky, Zayn would have come back to the gates and just stood by with Tigran, waiting for the others to get back. Taking his short rest as well.
Mm-hmm. Tigran?
Well, Zayn had just walked up by that point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Tigran will tilt his head downward towards the ground from the branch he's laying on, and he's going to say, "Bit late for class, don't you think?"
Zayn will look up at him, and you can see that there's a... He stands tall, as he does, but not quite as tall. The memories that have recently come to him being a bit heavy on the mind to bear. But he'll give a small chuckle, and he'll say, "Yes, I still remember. Perhaps there will be another time." And he'll look to the road and think about those that are not with them anymore.
And Tigran will feel Cinder start to glow inside him, just baiting him forward. Cinder knows that he wants to ask, even if Tigran doesn't know it himself. And so eventually Tigran will bite and say, "All right, Birdman, who's shotting your shingles today?"
It is not such a way. I was just thinking of my home. You know, it has been quite some years since I've returned. There was a woman in mind, Yana. She traveled with me during our earlier years. I have not seen her in quite some time. We were quite close, she and I.
Didn't make it a trip over here?
Sorry, say that again, Model?
She didn't make the trip over here.
No, I don't imagine she did. She had a mind for different things. We split many years ago. We began our travels together, and there was nothing I could not learn from her. She was just as strong as me and twice as fast. She could talk to anyone. She could make anyone smile. When she would smile herself, it lit up the room. But she had her own destiny, such as it is. And I had mine. My path led me here, and hers led her to... He'll uncross one arm and just put it out down the road, as if to signal another path. Her path led her to, well, wherever she may be. I do wish to see her again. I write to her, you know, and he'll just gesture to one of his pockets that look as if it's a bit longer and a bit slimmer, as if we could hold like a sheet of notes, perhaps. I have no way to send them to her, but it makes me remember the good times with her. It makes me remember my people. And maybe one day, if we're both lucky, I will be able to give these to her. What a treat that would be. I will make sure to write much about you, Forest Speaker. You make quite the impression.
If by impression you mean multiple burn marks upon the earth or wherever I decide to make them, I suppose I do.
Yes, I seem to remember you leaving several impressions upon our enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll sprout up into either some good fertilizer or some mushrooms or something. I don't know. Whatever they end up becoming after I end up fixing this place. And who knows, maybe that tight-dressed fogey that lives up in that castle will let you out if you ask nicely enough.
We can only dream. Well, with any luck, perhaps we may do more than that. Eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
It is troubling to me what the people in the town say. What Lady Wakta said. I was not there for it, but Oksana made sure to tell me that apparently the lady, the new Baroness, gives loyalty to the man in the castle, to Strahd.
See, the funny thing about loyalty is it can be very, very often mistaken for absolute fucking fear. I don't know about you, but I don't think everyone in that town has complete loyalty towards that guy. I think it's more likely that they'd rather not piss in his general direction, otherwise he might take offense to it.
Of course, I would never think such a thing of the people. We ourselves have seen enough of them to know that they are good. It just until he'll go quiet for a second, trying to find the words. I wish we could do more for their hope. I wish we could do more for their hearts. These people need more than food and water and shelter. They smiled throughout the town, and it filled me with joy, but I only wish to make it last. I fear with that man still in the tower, such a thing is only temporary.
Tigran will consider this, and then he'll shift to try and meet Zayn's direction and say, "Oi, knight in shining armor. Those people in that town, they can't make that kind of choice. Well, they can only make that choice by themselves. I mean, we can bluster, we can hand them swords and shields and food and all that good shit to start a good old-fashioned rebellion, but they're the only ones that can make that choice."
As usual, you are correct, Forest Speaker. I imagine we must consider ourselves lucky to even have the choice of some small rebellion.
Tigron will feel Cinder again glowing inside him. And Tigron's not going to know what to do with it. I mean, Tigron has never, ever been good with words. Actions, maybe, even if they're not always smart, even if they're not always thought out, but consoling somebody just was never in his repertoire. It was something he never even bothered to try and cultivate. So, whether Tigron knows it or not, whether he knows that he wants to comfort this man who may or may not end up being a friend that he wants to remember his name for, he's not going to know how to even do basic things as far as comforting him.
As Tigran's mind is mulling these things over, Zayn's voice will interrupt these thoughts and say, Tigran, do you have a home you would return to if you could? A lady, perhaps?
Tigron will. Uh-oh.
I killed him. Sorry, guys.
Oh, crap. Okay. Tigron won't feel himself begin to shake at first. He's only going to notice it when Cinder will start to vibrate a little, showing concern. Home was not what he wanted to remember. Home is gone, gone, destroyed by someone he thought was a friend before. Tigron will shake his head, even if Zayn can't see it, and say, ain't no home to go back to for me. Home is nature. Home is wherever I can find a decent cave to take refuge in, or a tree that's comfy enough. And that's all I need.
Zayn's gonna listen to these words, and he's looking. Is Tigran up in the tree right now, if I remember?
He is.
Yeah. So,
You guys are lying in the same tree.
no, Zayn is below.
Okay, yeah, but you're standing.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
And Zayn will be looking up at him, and say, without any hesitation, it doesn't sound like he really needed to think about his next words at all. Just a very quick decision. He'll say, there is a home for you with me in Prohinia. The people would love you. The people would cherish you. You would become part of our family quite quickly. There are druids, I believe, of your ilk, forest speakers of the same type, those that practice and study and worship nature. Friends and family and a place to be.
Give me a sanity roll, Tigran.
Damn.
Yes,
Sorry about
sir.
that. Sorry about that, Mono. Mono, your mic sounds
Oh
like...
no, that's a 3.
You get flashes. Number one, you fail, but you get flashes of a druid and your family and any friends. Not your family, but you know what I mean. Your village, your home. This group of people you've known, and you see them split apart and laid to waste with this wanton destruction and this meticulous destruction, and it all just comes to you as he tells you that you could be in a place just like that. How do you react to failing that check?
Tigron will taste the fresh taste of blood as he is gnawing at his lip right now. the memories he did not want to come back. They are resurfacing. Memories that he has buried under years and years of slavery under somebody else. And he thought he'd bury them deep enough where they won't affect him unless he has to check in on them on a bad night every so often. But they have been unearthed. And Tigran will be chewing his lip, and he will turn fully to see Sain and say, I don't have a home. There is. You don't get it. Everyone around me, they fucking die. And that's not necessarily a problem, really. That's just the way of the fucking world. Strong people live and the weak don't. That's how it's always been. And I don't know much about wherever the hell you come from, but they're not gonna give a shit about someone like me. I'm one with the trees and the caves and everywhere where other people aren't. You know, I think that's just fine with me. All I have to worry about is the company of myself and this fucking bird that won't go away. And maybe it's just better off that way.
Zion's gonna think about that for a moment. What he said in good faith, of course, but the reaction that it pulled from Tigran was not one that he'd expected, taking him aback a little bit. But he knows, in his mind, he believes, at least, that what he said is true. That if they were to return to his land together with stories to tell and glory to share, that he would be welcomed with open arms. But he also knows that now is not the time to push such a matter. There is no use in prodding at a wound whilst it remains open and injured. So he will simply say, I promise you, Tigran. I meant what I said.
Tigran will scoff and turn back around and say, yeah, I know. And I mean what I say when I say this, Birdman. The less you have to do with me, the better. Look, I appreciate the helping hands that you're giving, but for your safety and for my sanity, let's just keep it as a relationship between coworkers.
Zion's gonna go quiet for a moment, and just after he does, he's gonna shake his head a little bit, almost like a child, the beak of his helmet just going left and right. And he'll say, No, I do not think so, Forest Speaker. I do not think I will keep my distance. I do not think I will hold you at arm's length. I do not think I will regard you only as a piece to be used. From what I have seen of you so far, you carry a good heart. Your care for that boy that passed away, that traveled with this group. You only knew him for hours, I believe, and yet he has seemed to fill your heart in such a way as to speak of him more than once. I believe that there is more within you for the speaker. And so I will not hold this at arm's length. I will not be away from this. I want to see what you have. I want to see what more you can do. I want to see the world that lies within you. And most of all, I want to see the hero that I know you can be.
Tigran will just grumble, "Your funeral," as he turns back around. And Cinder will come out of him, but he won't try and object or stop her. He knows better that she has her own will and she's going to act on it whether he wants her to or not. Cinder will come and perch on Zain's shoulder and will just rub up against him in thanks for his patience before going back into Tigran.
Zain will give that hollow chuckle in his mask again and just raise his hand up and brush over the back of the flames with his gauntleted hand and just say, thank you, little spirit. I cannot speak to you, but I believe that words are not necessary here. Perhaps my little one can come out as well. And he'll, flourish his hand on his belt and just give a invoking of essence as, from the wooden charm that sits on his hip, Tulu springs forth again. Just, giving a small howl, or giving a small, screech as it comes out, circles the man once, and then perches up near Tigran. So a bit farther upon his, a bit further upon his branch, but just sitting before him. And, Zain will say, be that as it may, it is still my funeral to choose.
Tigran will just grumble a little more as Cinder will just come back out and just not. I think she would perch on the same branch near Tulu and just enjoy their company as well.
Okay. We will move to Oksana and Ismark. Oksana and Ismark are stepping away from the interaction with Laris. And it's a bit windy still. There is... at least to Ismark and obvious, hopefully to Oksana, that there is a shock of adrenaline pumping as he still holds his sword, as he has his hand to the back of Oksana. And he says, come on, let us hurry. And it's been some minutes, and he's been looking behind him every so often, and enough often to look for any signs of cavalry. And he says, do you know that man?
I don't know his name, but I know Irene was very afraid that someone from her past was following her.
God damn. He says, I could tell it was a bad man. And he says, I've only bided her some time. But that is a lot of horse and a lot of horsemen. He says, that man is more than ready for a fight. Has she wronged him? Has she fled from him? I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head around what kind of man this is that's looking for her. I just saw a killer, Oksana. I'll be honest with you, and I will not hold back. That man is not right. That is evil.
I don't know what she did, or why he's looking for her, but I know that she was willing to do a lot to avoid him.
Like what?
There was a woman who was following us, and she had to she had to get rid of her to keep him from finding us.
And he just like closes his eyes and he stops for a moment and he says, Speak plainly, please. Please. Who is Irene? Who is that man? They share the same white hair. They must be from the same place or related, but his eyes are unlike her. The way he carries himself. And he shakes his head. He says, You need to say the truth. You need to tell me what you know. We're off to grab Calm, and we'll need to get her up to speed if there's a man like that looking for her.
I really, that's all I know. I just know she's afraid of him.
And he'll breathe heavy and he'll say, We need to catch Calm up to speed. And he will move forward and again put his hand to your shoulder and almost like force you to turn as you guys keep rushing to where Calm is. You're already in the town, just making your way over to Victor's home. To Calm. You read the following, and please don't reveal your spoiler tag that I sent you recently, because that puts the info out a bit more plainly. You read this tentative entry in your exploration for something regarding what you're looking for. Can you tell me now, plainly, just what kind of things were you looking for? What exactly? What keywords? Anything that Calm would be able to flip through a book for to check if there's any mention of a name or of something. What would she be looking for?
Calm in her own mission, headed to Victor's Manor to search for information about the amber stone that she collected during her stint during the night, and how that had given her power, and how it fed not just her but her passenger, let's say.
Wonderful.
And Okay.
You eventually find an entry somewhere, and you're looking for anything with amber, with gems, stones, anything that just says the word. And you read it, scanning through some of the books that you can. You find some journals of some travelers of the land, some who spoke of things beyond Villaki's borders, things that the Baron probably would collect to have information of what goes beyond the borders that he dare not step out from. And you find a passage. The passage is as follows. I think I've pieced together something about the Amber Temple. Though some stories don't quite agree, I've been able to piece together that a couple thousand years ago, there was a circle of wizards, those of lawful pedigree. They gathered themselves to lock away these things, vestiges, they were called. Scraps of ancient beings that have died but somehow remained in the physical realm. The circle, they trapped them in amber, hid them. With all manner of dangerous lore they collected, and locked them away in that same temple. From other stories I've heard that people claim they dedicated the whole place to a god of some sort, a god of secrets, others say, trusting that God would keep it hidden forever. Whatever the case is, other stories mention something going wrong. Monsters, or maybe just desperate seekers such as myself, found the temple anyway. But the wizards, they stand guard, protecting their own vault. Between all of these stories, there is a similarity. The wizards didn't fall to attackers, but to the temple itself, or the things trapped inside it. Some folks tell of vestiges whispering to others, to wear others down, to allow them in, to use them for their own deeds. If that's true, then the wizards never stood a chance, and neither do I. This gem I have found has led me here, and it whispers to me, and sometimes I can't help but listen to it. Whatever happened at this temple, no one is left to tell the tale clearly. And I myself am racked to find a way inside. But this land, it's evil. I can't go it alone, but the stone, it says it can help me. And maybe that's how I get inside. You see that this is the last passage to what is a journal of a traveler. This traveler is tells of its tales in Barovia, encountering wolves, encountering others, and surviving. But this is the last entry.
Just let's have frustrated her. As this raises more questions than it answers. She knows that it is important, and especially of this Amber Temple it speaks about. There's another lead, and not something else that she can follow, something that she can learn about. And that she'll close the book and stow it away in her bag. Keeping it hidden under her cloak. Part of her wants to speak to Victor, but he needs his rest now. So she'll head from the library and back to the Blue Water Inn. Maybe back to a room to contemplate this over a little bit more.
Well, you'll turn around from reading this book, and you'll see Victor is there. And he'll say, I didn't mean to spook you. Are you okay?
Calm is quite unnerved. She didn't realize that she was so focused. And, well, he probably came up on her blind side. She'll startle a little, and the book is still tucked away. She just narrows her eye. Do you know anything about an Amber Temple?
Goes, not really, just in that book you have there tucked away, which you can take it. It's fine with me. Not much use for me. And he'll say, I would like to read stories about what was beyond the walls to see if there was a way out somewhere, or but a lot of them ended just like that. Just a ominous last entry, and then they were gone. Yes, I never found one quite like that, though, with the Amber Temple and the rock in his hand that whispered to him. It says, but as far as I've heard, it's somewhere near the Balanock Mountains. They're, I believe they're south from here. Way far south. You'd have to pass through Berez, I think. But I think it's a place people can get to. Is that what you're doing here in Barovia? Is that why you're here?
She turns away from him for a moment. No, it isn't. And then she'll raise an arm, focusing back on him, grabbing at his shoulder gently. Are you rested? Are you well?
Yeah, Yeah, thanks for asking. He says, yeah, I'm feeling good. How was everything with the refugees? What did you discover?
There was a man suffering from the hag's nightmares. We got to ask him a few questions. We learned that the hag and her coven are positioned at a windmill, but not the exact location. And we witnessed the collection of his soul there. We were not in time to save him.
He says, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And he, pulls out another book that he has a bunch of notes in, a bunch of, you'll see dog ears, in different sections, rips and whatnot, that he uses to categorize where he has any information. And he says, so he did mention that they saw a stone, right?
Yes.
Okay, then that's perfect. That's exactly it, then. Calm, that's perfect. So, we have the stone. He goes, we have the stone, but now there's something else I realized. At least, taking a look and reviewing what I can about night hags. What if it all worked out, right? I look here, and he'll slide the book to you. He says, etherealness, right? They can become ethereal immediately, instantly. Okay, they can disappear from us, and boom, there it is. It's gone. We don't get the crystal, right? But if there was a way to keep them there, to stop them, then maybe it could work out. And Stella reminded me that she couldn't go into her mother's home, that she couldn't find her body when she first got here, that beyond seeing that it was at my home, and once it returned to her home, she lost track of it. I mean, she says there's, as far as I could tell, it's like she's unable to reach it. Something is stopping the ethereal plane from even entering that home. So, what if Lady Walker knows a way to stop something from leaving? From disappearing right in front of us? From taking the exact thing we need?
That is something we must learn. I'm fearing we might have to speak to her earlier than we intended.
Because I know. But calm, I'm racked with guilt. She worries me. She is now the Baroness, and she thinks I'm a snot-nosed brat, just, benefiting off of what the Baron did. But the truth is, I hate him. I've always hated him. He's not my father. I don't take the gold. I don't walk around town. I don't do any of that. Everything I do is in spite of him. Even the magic I did was in spite of him. He says, and none of that meant anything to her because she doesn't know me. He goes, and I half the looks I get too beyond this town. The same thing. They think I'm the Baron number 2. They think that I'm gonna grow up to be like him, when the truth is, I want to leave. I want to leave so bad. I want to see outside these walls. I want Stella to be free from it. Because she doesn't deserve it, but she doesn't deserve to be here. She deserves so much more. But
her grip would tighten on him a little, and her tone just a little bit more serious. And you would leave your mother for that dream?
says, I think my mom would understand. And he says,
She'll
"But-"
lighten
go
a
ahead.
little. She'll lighten a little at that. Just seeing his resolve, and she's interacted just a little with him. And okay, she doesn't need much more than that.
Say that last part again. It was hard to hear you.
Oh, sorry. But she sees his resolve, and that he had a quick answer for it. So she just okay, and gives him a nod, and lets him go, and then stands up.
Okay. He says, he goes, I just maybe need somebody there for when I talk to Lady Wachter. Because I know that she needs to hear it from me. I just can't bear to do it alone.
I'm sure we'll all be there.
Okay. Well. And there's going to be a yell from outside and beyond. Victor! Victor, your friend Ismark is here. And Oksana. And Victor's gonna get more bounce in his step, and he goes, oh, Oksana, right. Yes. Come on.
This gives her a little pause because she was going to meet them back at the inn, and the fact that they were coming to collect her means something else is happening. So she'll make sure she's ready just in case, and then follow along with Victor. She's not gonna tamp down his mood though.
So you will meet the others, Oksana and Ismark there. Victor saying, good news. So Calm's gonna speak with me, and he'll look at you and like nod his head like you're in agreement. I know our next steps. And there is a look of gravity pulling Ismark down. And he'll say, that's good. That's good. There's someone after Irene. And he's gonna look right at Calm.
She's not sure how much information he knows, so she'll narrow her eye, just nod, and then close the distance between them. Do you know his name?
Laris. Oh wait, does he? No, I don't think he does. No, because Oksana didn't say anything. So...
Nope.
He would say no. Said no. A white-haired elf matches a lot of like what Miss Valen looks like, but... Or Miss Bellweaver looks like, but... he says he owes herself to him. Oksana says that there's someone after her. At least that's what Irene says, but I can't get a single piece of information there otherwise. So we need to go.
I think we know. She'll nod her head. I think you know more than me, but I at least know his name. I believe it's Laris.
Says whatever it is, it's... He says, yeah, Laris. He says... That's... And he'll just like kind of like be lost in his own thought. He says, like I said, we need to get moving. The others are out of town. Beyond. Into the woods. Over at the Vistani camp.
Should we take him with us? And gesture over to Victor.
We should. There's someone there that might be able to help.
And you see Victor say, yeah, whatever would get us where we need to go. He says, then I have more information to share with everybody too.
Karma will head over to. She's already close the distance, but she'll like step out of the house and a little further out, just ready already. She's not wanting to talk anymore. If there's something to do.
Perfect. On the way there, Ismark will tell you what the man, about the man, about Laris, about the horsemen, the cavalry, the look in his eyes, that what he felt in it, and he'll begin to also explain to you the situation with Arabelle, this lost, grandniece, and perhaps that'll remind you of the Vistana that you promised you would deliver a gift to that same daughter, to that same grandniece, and so he'll tell you all of this as you guys return back and head to the Vistani camp.
As they walk, she's probably getting a little bit more upset as she's filling in that they left her. So, not even looking at Ismark, but as they travel, she just kind of like, okay, like her usual answers are like laced with a little bit of that undertone of, okay,
And so you guys will eventually arrive back at the camp. It has been an hour there and an hour back. Timekeeper, where are we at right now? So it was an hour originally to get across, and then an hour back, and then an hour again.
Yeah.
Ooh, when we ran into Laris, it was 7 p.m.
Cool. So it is now going to be, I would say it's going to be about like 8:30ish.
Okay.
And so they will head back into camp. Ismark will have explained the situation with how there's Dusk Elves here, there's Vistani up at the top, and so he'll run you down all the names, so you're familiar enough with them.
Okay.
When you guys get back into camp, where are Irene and Tigran and Zayn?
Was that outside and above table? Was there supposed to be Owlbear up or?
Nope.
Okay, good.
I mean, I could
just vibes.
I could put it up. I guess.
If they're coming back, Zayn is just gonna be sat outside the gate with Tigran. If Tigran's still in the tree, Zayn, I guess, will be sitting down with his back to maybe the gate wall, or just the wall of the village.
Irene has not moved.
I think Tigran will be not like at the gate, like in front of it, but like probably behind it, but like perched somewhere up high to where he can see what's beyond the gate. Probably smoking a cig if he still has one.
Yeah, there's not really a natural gate other than like with the trees, I guess, right? Or an unnatural gate, right? There's nothing
Gotcha.
man-made there, but there's enough cover that it seems like a gate there with the trees that Tigran sits on. Ismark will look up at you and say, "Tigran, could you gather the others, please?"
Tigron will raise an eyebrow before he sends Cinder off to find Irene, and he'll come back down from his little vantage point and fetch Zayn.
Yeah. Zayn is sitting right underneath him, pretty much. Like, if he was in a branch, Zayn will just be below him, and Zayn will just raise his hand to Ismark as he gets close and say to Tigran, "Yes, for the speaker, make sure you collect me."
Tigron will narrow his eyes and say, "Bite me, Birdman."
And Zion will just laugh as he stands and stretches his back out. And is Calm with them?
Comes with Ismark and Oksana, yes.
Nice. And in that case, Zion will just raise his hand to her as well and say, Colm, long time no see. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Zayn, it's we're at a grave time now.
Oh, has something happened on the road?
Says, hopefully as Irene approaches. And he'll look a bit unsure of how to phrase it, and he'll look to Calm and he'll look to Oksana for a moment as though he doesn't want to be the one to say it. And he looks at you all.
Irene, he's here.
Irene will stop dead in her tracks, not needing her to say the name. But by the look on her face, she can tell that it's very, very grave. And she will stop in her tracks and she will narrow her eyes and she'll say, "Who, Oksana? Who is he?"
Interjects here, and she looks deathly serious at Irene. It's him. I don't think you want to hear his name.
Her eyes will widen, and she will begin to tremble. And she starts to breathe very, very heavily. She will grip her thigh, and she will sort of sway a bit as if losing balance.
Calm will catch her if she, hold our arms just in case.
And
Tigron will.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, please.
Tigron will raise an eyebrow, not having all the info, but having enough info to draw his own conclusions. And he will say, "So that sounds like 3 shit people you've had relationships with. Do I hear 4?"
Yeah, at that,
Calm is going to walk up and just grab Tigran. Just grab Tigran and drag him away because he does not have the tact for this.
At the word relationship, Irene will react very adversely, and she will tighten that grip that she has, and I think she would stumble down to her knees.
And that grip is tighter and tighter to Irene as she looks down. She will see another hand on her thigh, and she will be met with an applause in her memory. And the hand is Laris's. If you were to look up, you would see that there are silver plates, crystal goblets, blue and white banners. A room that would impress bureaucrats. Obviously, sitting beside Irene is Laris. And Irene at the head of the table is the commander. Your father. He sits at the head of this long table, with the rest of these guests being ministers or advisors, archivists. They speak carefully. They laugh a bit softly. They finish their applause at a battle won. A battle that Laris fought in. A battle that Laris led in. Laris is comfortable, with one hand on the table and the other hand that found its way to your thigh. You see his palm sets there like he claimed victory. He is polite as he looks towards your father. And he says, Commander Garrick. And there's a harmless conversation about little trade routes that he's cutting through. And a question. Garrick looks towards you both, and you being his daughter gives you a polite smile as his eyes always meet yours, and he then looks to Garrick and he says, ask. You see Laris swirls the wine and he says, why do you refuse to expand Erenvale's borders? The rest of the table goes quiet. Any side conversation does. We have the strength, the resources, the right. And this is maybe the first time you've seen Laris challenge your father. Do you react in any way?
Surprise will wash over Irene's face as her eyes flicker from her father to Laris. But this is not the setting for Irene to speak. She knows better. She knows her place. She knows that she must just sit quietly and watch as it plays out. This is simply not a conversation or setting to where an interjection from her would be welcome or received well at all. So all she can do is watch.
Because expansion breeds resistance, Laris. And resistance breeds war. Erenvale prospers because it is stable. And Laris smiles. But this is an unpleasant smile. It sounds like fear. As he grips your thigh. His digits pulling deeper into your skin. Sounds like wisdom. And he grips your thigh again. How do you react? It hurts.
Yeah, I think she would react to it just a bit, and she might put a hand on his, like tapping, almost like please let up.
Stability is temporary, Commander Garrick. Power is permanent. We could rule half the continent if you simply acted. But we don't rule. We lead. There is a difference. And Laris hates that answer. You know he hates that. And his fingers do not let up. He continues to drive them into your thigh. You see the anger. There's not even a glass in his hand, for a glass in his hand would simply be crushed now. All of that pain is being put to your thigh, almost daring you to yelp. And Laris doesn't look at you this whole time. He is fixated on your father. And he then says, "Of course. You are the commander. Your decisions stand." And you see your father look at you and give you a smile, and almost like you know, that almost like your father still has it, right? And what kind of look do you give your father?
It is a pleading look. She cannot outwardly show all of her emotions as she wishes she could, but in her eyes, it is a pleading look. Save me, Father. Take me away from this terrible man. She tries her hardest to convey it in her eyes, but the rest of her expression must betray her.
A finger pulls your chin away from your father. Finally, your thigh is let loose, but it feels like it's still gripped, it still aches, and Laris leans close to you, lips near your ear, voice too soft for others to hear. You're trembling. Don't. You're safe with me. Just talk amongst men. You need not pay attention to it. Your father doesn't understand. I just want to give you everything. All the corners of all the lands. Every jewel you wish to see sparkle in those constellation of eyes you have. All of it. And he'll let your chin go, and he'll return to his wine, swirling it, and you'll see he'll stare at the veins of the wine as it stops its swirl, and he'll drink like nothing had ever happened, like those bruises on your thigh do not hurt. But this wouldn't be the last time you've hurt there. And now you're back, holding your thigh in front of your companions, somewhere in the middle of the woods. Those eyes of his that stare at you a little bit longer now. A scream wouldn't pull them away. And only after a few concerted faces rushing towards you, making sure you were fine, does it subside for just the moment, but not the feeling. Just the look. How does Irene react seeing her friends around her? And who of her friends are around her currently? As she has been nearly catatonic for minutes.
Comet drag Tegan away for stupid comment.
Zayn would go to her side.
Ismark is there, on his knee.
She is going to grip the garb of the person closest to her, and she's going to look to Oksana and Ismark, and she's going to be like, tell me what happened. Everything. Every detail. What happened?
Ismark looks at Oksana to answer.
He came upon us in the woods. And he asked where you were, and we told him you were in Barovia, in the village.
You lied to him.
Yes.
And she's going to look so sad. And she's going to look at Ismark. And her eyes are going to be filled with tears. And she's going to look at Oksana. And she's going to close her eyes and just solemnly shake her head. You lied for me. And she's going to take a moment to collect herself with her eyes closed. She's just taking in some moments of peace and silence and catching her breath. And then she's going to hoist herself to her feet. And she's going to look to all of them, to each one of her friends. And she's going to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to believe it was true. I was told time and time again that he was coming for me, but I didn't believe it. Or perhaps I didn't want to believe it. But he's here. You may have thrown him off my trail, but I am certain that it's only a matter of time before he finds me. I must stress to you, Laris is like no monster any of us have faced thus far. He is of a different league entirely. And she's going to turn to Ismark and Zayn. These people have had no inkling up to this moment of who he is to her, the things that he's done. And her chin will fall. And she's just going to say, I'm so sorry I brought this upon you.
Zayn's going. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Ismark would quickly say, you haven't brought anything we aren't ready for upon us. It's fine. And he'll look back to Zayn, who seems to start talking.
Yep, Zayn will nod at him, and he'll begin to put out a hand towards Irene, but then pull it back. They're probably not at that point, and just say, Irene, whoever this man is, whatever he has done to you in the past, whatever danger he poses, you are safe with us.
No,
We,
no. And she is going to stop him right there. No, Zayn. None of us are safe. Least of all, me. I promise you, you have never met a demon like him before. And he is just a man. But he is like no one you've ever faced in your life. And she's just gonna, she has this look of disgust. And she will say, he is blood of my blood. The son of my uncle. My bastard uncle. And she will say, I have evaded him for 10 years. I didn't imagine I would see him again. But it seems that I can't run far enough from him. And her fists will tighten. And she will say, I must leave the choice to all of you now. My being here poses a great threat to all of you. Laris will kill you all simply for knowing me, for helping me. In his sick way, he will view it as you harboring me, keeping me from him. I will go, I will leave, and face the beast myself. Perhaps my death will put an end to all of it. The suffering, the carnage. I will go to face him alone. Or I stay. And when he finds us, because he will find us, we fight together. The choice is yours. I will not ask you to fight for me. Do not misunderstand. I will simply continue to fight alongside all of you until I am forced to meet my maker. Say the word, my friends, and I will go.
Zayn will look at the two nearby, Ismark and Oksana, before turning back to Irene and saying, such a decision, for me, at least, is no decision at all. You are one of us, Irene. You are not a piece to be given away. You are not a sacrifice to be made to this demon. You are a friend. And you are your own person. He does not own you. He does not have claim over you. And I am willing to spill blood over this fact.
Zayn, I have lost many friends to Laris. Many have died for me. Just for knowing me. Just for liking me. I need you all to understand what this means if I am to stay here.
Zayn's going to turn to Ismark and knowing probably what he's feeling in his heart, knowing that Ismark is probably feeling in a similar way that he himself is feeling. Ismark?
Says, I won't say the word. You'll stay here. The only thing I'll do for you is I'll draw my sword. I'll draw both of them. I'll give them both to you. When my sister needed you, when I needed you, all of you, when I needed all of you, you were there. For me and my sister. I did lie to him. I did buy some time. I know that's all I can offer. But I didn't do it out of fear. I did it to be prepared. And he says, and now that we're all here, he says, I feel prepared.
And Zion will look towards Oksana, knowing that she, perhaps amongst the entire group, is closest to Irene. Oksana, your decision.
I don't want you to leave. I'm not sure how we fight him, though.
Ismark will just say he carries with him a dozen cavalrymen.
A cavalry. He brought a cavalry.
This does complicate things, but it makes no difference to the decision.
And she will raise a hand to her brow, like in like a oh my god type of fashion.
I am hoping. I'm not sure if it's a good plan, but we meet Lord Strahd in a week, and if Laris is as evil as you say, maybe he won't tolerate him coming here.
And she will chuckle at that. Yes, Oksana. Maybe. But you can tell she doesn't believe it even for a second.
Granted, that is assuming we can keep him off of our trail for another week.
If he's on horse, he will. His travel time is cut in half, essentially.
So.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe he would say. Maybe Ismark would say. So we have a day.
Irene is going to look sheepishly at Calm, almost like anticipating her answer, how she feels about this situation, whether she bids her away.
I'm pretty sure that she's a little too far away. She's currently.
Oh, she left with.
Yeah.
My bad.
She's going to beat up Tigran.
Shit. Okay.
No, I'm gonna do something that works.
Ismark will follow up with maybe two. It says, with the ride there, they'll need time to rest and then to come back, if that's what they decide to do. Oksana, given the gravity of the situation, I think you should tell her what you told Laris.
Holy narc.
I told him that you were beloved of Strahd. I thought if
you said what?
What?
I know that's not true, and that things are complicated, but I thought if they were pit against each other, he would be drawn away from following you.
So you lied to this man, and then you enrage him, thinking that his prize has been stolen away.
And he let you live. Did he draw his sword?
No.
And she will put her hand to her mouth as if pondering what this could possibly mean. And she's going to, her eyes will flicker back to Oksana. And she will look at wherever Calm and Tigran are, and she'll shout, "Calm! Tigran!" She will bid them over.
Calm had Tigran in her grasp, so she'll just like toss him to the side and walk back.
Tigran will spit at the ground, and he'll say, "Since when the fuck were you her biggest fucking fan, huh?"
She will
When you
hold
started acting like a child.
She will hold a single finger in the air, and she will look to Calm and Tigran and the others, and she will say, "If I am to remain here with all of you, there must be no mention whatsoever about me involved in any entanglements." And her eyes will narrow at Tigran. "There will be no talk of any of my precarious relationships. Is that understood?"
Tigran is going to glare. He's going to eye every single person in this party, and he does not have to be told where their stances lie as far as leaving Irene in this group goes. And he's going to finally settle his eyes on Irene. And he's going to very slowly say, "So you have a fucking tab on us. On shit, on drinks that you couldn't afford. You have a fucking, some kind of fucking relationship with the devil himself. I was about to let it go as far as that guy went. Because, hey, maybe we can use that as some leverage to spy on him or some shit. But now we got some fucker that broke through the veil to hunt your ass down and anyone else who was unfortunate enough to be associated with you. I'm warning you, Elf. If I hear about another fucking person coming into Barovia to hunt our asses down, I will make the decision that everyone else here is too fucking soft to make." And Tigran will throw fire into the ground very fucking angrily, just singeing the grass under his feet and walking off.
Yeah, her eyes will follow after him. And
no one will touch
just burning a hole.
A hair on her head. Stepping out from the woods, alone, beaming in moonlight.
Fuck.
Why would I let you live? Saying that my beloved belongs to someone else. No, I saw desperation. I saw a liar. And I knew if I let you think you had got me, that you would lead me right back to her. Back to what's mine. Irene. I'm here. Come to me. It's been so long.
Irene will stiffen in her stance in a very defensive fashion. And she'll say, "You should have never come after me."
I do not come after you. I gravitate towards you. I need you. You don't get it, but you will. I realized that I can't escape you. You can't escape me. It's what it was always meant to be. Us. Not them.
No, Laris, no. It never was us. It'll never be us. You're mad.
I am in love! It's something you never understood.
You don't know the meaning of love.
I'm the only one who knows that. You all dance around and look at each other with contempt and with worry, but with you I feel complete. I see it now. They dare not stand between me and you. None of them. And so help me under these stars that shine through this gray cloud above, that I will strike them all down so that I can show what my love is for you, so you can see it written in the blood that lies on the grass before your feet. I will show you love. I will show you love for the last time.
So what then, Laris? When there's no one to stand between us, except me, what then? What will you do? I'm here, standing between us. I've never belonged to you. I never will belong to you. And this isn't Arendvale. This is Barovia. Your laws don't exist in this land. What will you do now?
This land has done a number on you, my beloved, don't you see? Your hair's not the same. The scars on your face, they're not yours. I could fix all of it for you. You still fight me. I can't tell you what will happen if it's just me and you, but I know that only then will you truly know that it has always only ever been me and you. And once you see it, once you feel it, maybe then you'll know. She says, and he'll stand firm and he says, now to those who lied before me, to me, and besmirched the name of my beloved, now you'll feel my love too. And he'll draw his sword, and it is a blade of vorpal steel. A blade that will clean the head off of your shoulders. And Ismark will go and reach for his blade and pull at it.
Zion's doing the same. Sword and shield, or axe and shield.
I'm gonna grab Ismark's hand before he can get the sword out.
Calm is grabbing at the hilt of the rapier.
Does Keegan hear this?
Yeah, you
I don't know, he
definitely,
walked
you
away.
definitely heard him crash out.
Go ahead, you.
Irene will point a finger at Laris and she will say, you will not lay a finger on their heads. This is between you and me. I bested you once. I can do it again. and she will draw her mason shield.
Tigron will turn his head back and see Laris and hear him and say, "Oh, you got an ultimatum? I love those. Here's mine, you white-haired shit sack. Either die to them or die to me." And he will have a gout of flame coming out of his hand, and Cinder will be coming right out of him, ready to protect her friends.
Yeah, Zine's gonna ready a Eldritch Blast if he steps to them.
I think Khan will do that in tandem.
You will see dusk elves with their bows drawn a little bit further away with a commotion happening, drawing it at this man. And Laris will look around. He'll look at you all, prepared. He'll look at the dusk elves. And he will begin a word. To say, and he'll seem not hesitant, but calculated in deciding who will be, just deciding, like, you know, with the order of events and what could happen. And you've seen this calculation before. And he'll say, "I will not yield. I will do as I have always needed to do, and I will protect you. And if this is the start of the 1,000 more I spoke of, so be it." And he'll whistle. And you will hear arrows flying from the forest. Flying towards the dusk elves, pointing their arrows. And then you'll hear a charge of other knights running and rushing towards both you and all, and the dusk elves. And you'll see that Laris will put his hand up to those who are coming towards, to assist him, and he will just point a hand out towards the dusk elves that are now starting to draw swords, as these folks in these full plates of armor are running towards them. And Laris seems to decide that he will take all of you on himself. And we will take a 15-minute break and be in combat.
This sucks.
Damn.
This fucking sucks. Crispy, like, we got the numbers.
Yeah,
Shut
we
the
got
fuck up.
We
Shut
got
up.
Y'all haven't seen all of Tigron's tricks yet.
You're level 5. You don't have
Yo,
that many tricks.
Same thing with Zine. Zine's gonna
We are
put this
out.
guy in the fucking dirt.
Tigron's on my
my
shit
friend.
list, bro. Tigron's on my shit list. Bruh.
And he
Tigron is
Bruh.
Tigron is about to final solution this motherfucker in front of us.
I gotta
got
go
it.
take an Excedrin or something.
I'm scared.
Fuck.
I'm fucking scared.
I don't have any spell slots.
I didn't know.
Tigron has all
I don't
the
know.
spell slots he
I don't know
needs.
if we had a choice in the matter.
We did. We definitely had the choice to short rest at some point, or not leave the town.
Hey,
But we're not.
I got my short rest.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
don't
no, I
know.
did.
Oh, you
Everyone
did?
that stayed at camp got theirs.
Oh, great. That's good.
gonna
Calm
be
down.
fine.
Calm us down and
Oh,
knows this.
fuck.
It still draws her sword. Just let it. Just so Irene knows.
Fuck.
We got it.
I do. Unfortunately, both of them shooting Eldritch Blast at the same time would be
That's
kind of
cool.
cool.
That's
Shit.
cool.
Would be kind of cool.
That's cool. That's cool. What does her Eldritch Blast look like? Yes.
2d10.
No, like the look, like the roleplay look.
It's wreathed in shadow. At the impact point, it's just like leaves an amber smolder.
Fuck.
That's fire.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be fine. Tigran got you.
I don't
This
want
is the
you
last
on the
day
ground. Get away from me.
I gotta say
Get
though.
away from me.
I gotta say though. This is the last
Victim
favor
blamer.
Tigran ever does for Irene.
Victim blamer.
Oh, we are fucked.
Oh no, we're not.
Hey, but this is gonna be a crazy level up when we piece this guy up there. Imagine the XP this guy drops.
I don't feel safe saying that shit. I don't know how you can say that shit right now. Don't you believe in karma?
Because I'm in it for the love of the game.
Don't be talking that big talk, man. We don't know.
Yeah,
You
there's
gotta
guys-
remember, I talked this big talk even when Rayfield was on death's door. This
I'm
shit.
trying to be strong for Irene right now, okay? I'm trying to be strong for Irene. I'm trying to keep it together. G, I'm trying to keep this shit together. Bruh, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Do clerics get their stuff back on a short rest?
Bruh, I
They do
didn't even
not.
use any of my shit. I was just using cantrips for the last
Oh,
I'm-
true. Dude, we're fine.
I'm good. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say
It's
that.
fine.
We're
Don't
fine.
say that,
We're
bro.
fine.
Don't say that.
We're fine.
Blair's
Yeah,
got his
jinx
dumbass
it.
Buster Sword. You know what he don't got? He does not have Draconic Cry.
True.
Yeah, but he has Riz.
Yeah, where's his fine familiar at? I don't see it.
Power of Riz will prevail. Might prevail. I don't know. Okay, I'm scared.
If his fucking archers shoot down Tulu, I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna have to spend 10 gold. Uh-oh. No, my 10 gold.
10
How am I gonna get the arm crossbow that this all started?
No, it's fine. I have 120. I got 120. We're good.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I'm so happy you can pay for your arm crossbow no matter what. I'm so happy.
You know what's crazy? He doesn't have it for this fight. That's tough.
Oh, the 1d6. Holy shit, we're fucked. Guys, we're fucked. Guys, we're fucked without the 1d6.
Hell nah.
That's 1d6 extra damage.
I'm gonna give you a fucking
We got
1d6.
Ismark
I'm
with
gonna
us. We
kick
gonna
your
get
fucking head in.
leadership. It's gonna be cool.
We got it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got it.
Fine.
It's fine. Do you think you can like Misty Step like out of there if he gets in trouble?
Who?
Do we think he's more like straight up martial, or because he's an elf, do you think he has some like spellcasty stuff going on too?
I don't know.
Because
He
we haven't
seems pretty
heard
fucking
anything.
knee-headed. I think it's just sword shit. Unless
Yeah, we haven't.
you don't
but
got
elves-
some crazy fucking reaction shit in mind.
Don't elves a lot of the time have like inherent spellcasting? Like they just do that shit. I know one of them gets Misty Step.
What kind of elf is Irene?
High elf.
High elf.
Do you have any like
yeah,
racial
high elves
spells?
do that innate spellcasting, but like
What do
I
they
think it's
got?
just cantrips, right?
Misty
Yeah.
Step is a racial for another elf.
What do high elves get?
Yeah, that's all Edrin.
Oh.
I think like light.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
Hell nah.
We're
Okay.
fucked. We're fucked. Oksana can't use her in shadow thing.
They get a wizard. They get a cantrip off the wizard spell list. Looks like
Oh no, he's gonna shoot a firebolt at us. Tigron can shoot like
he's gonna use frostbite. Fuck.
He gonna be on some spell sword shit.
Yeah. No, honestly, we lock this motherfucker down.
Mm-mm.
Because if you are, let me check something. I think if you're prone, you have to roll with disadvantage for attacks. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Nice. Can more than one?
You do
Person-
realize he has legendary resistances, probably. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna
good-
bet on that.
Good thing I can do it over and over. Like I have, unless he has 4 legendary resistances, I will put this motherfucker on the ground.
Erica, you quiet.
She's
what are you thinking,
fuming.
girl?
She's
She's
fuming.
thinking.
She's
She's thinking.
fuming. She's not happy.
What are you thinking, girl?
Thinking, crying, judging.
Yeah, she went to go get some. What'd you say she was getting? Some like
Oh,
headache
she get.
medication?
Oh, she's getting Excedrin. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I love that
I felt
outfit.
that.
Yeah.
I fucking love Excedrin. I eat Excedrin every day, bro.
I don't know if I've ever had it. What is it?
It's a pill.
Yeah, but for what? For what?
It's
Oh.
the answer.
I know what I
Sorry,
know.
just
I know what it is. I just don't know what it does.
It's just the way that you said it. I like thought for a second that you thought because I said I eat Excedrin every day. I
No.
thought that you thought it was like a
How do you
delectable
cook that?
dish.
How do you cook Excedrin?
No, it's for migraines. It's so good for
Mm,
migraines. When you're a migraine girly, you have to have
Oh.
Excedrin in your back pocket. You gotta
Yeah.
stay stag.
I remember now. I think my friend's mother has bad ones, and she takes that.
You're.
Judo, are you back?
Yep.
Damn it! I want to ask if this guy has legendary resistances.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd tell you that?
Does this guy have
Do you think
legendary
it-
resistances?
Do you think he'd tell you that?
That's what I'm asking.
No, I wouldn't tell you that.
He said his
Now I
stab
know.
block was pretty scary, so I'm gonna assume we do.
Go ahead and refresh your game.
Oh shit!
All right, boys, we going in hot.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh shit.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was there. I was there.
Stop moving
I was
your
right
shit
next
back.
to her. I was
Put
literally
that
right
shit
next
back.
to her.
Put that
I was
shit back.
right next to her.
Move your shit back.
Put that
What?
shit back. Wait, why is Victor here?
So you guys can move one space to either side. Like up, down,
Why is
left,
Victor
right,
here? Did he follow
or
us?
diagonal.
Oh, that's fine.
See, Didn't Calm drag your ass to a tree?
That's true, but then she had to walk back.
Yeah, but then he came back and then he
Yeah.
walked away.
She
No, he-
came back
he's-
and then.
Alright, then put yourself over by his work.
Oh, Victor's here. Victor's been
I
like
forgot Victor
bystanding
was
this
here.
whole time.
And Victor.
I
And
was-
Victor.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, isn't Victor here?
Wait, holy shit! We made such bad decisions. She was like, "Fuck it, I'm giving them 2 NPCs for this fight."
Maybe Victor is like a level 17 wizard.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck yeah!
He's 17 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh,
There
he
you go.
gets younger every time. Anyway, I'm
That's a
just
16.
thinking,
That's a
like,
16-year-old. You sick fuck. It's like Doru all over again.
now I'm
I
just
literally
thinking,
had
like,
to go take painkillers. Remember how last week was really stressful? It's
Mhm,
worse.
mhm.
It's worse now.
So I'm literally like trembling.
We're
I'm not. This guy's
we got
fucked.
this. That's
I'm
what
gonna be
saying.
so
He's
for
fucked beyond
real.
all
I am the
repair.
primary damage dealer, and I have no spells. I have
We have
zero.
no spells.
Nah.
I
Wait,
don't have much
Dagon
spells
has
for
spells.
myself either.
Zion's got spells. One of them.
Okay.
Okay, you two stand out here. I'm gonna leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to. Everyone's in Zion's. Why are we creating a barrier around Zion? Let me get in there.
Well, I was next to Ismark, so you can fuck off.
Do you guys know? Most of your guys' characters know this. Do you guys know what a Vorpal Blade is?
I do not.
I
No.
do.
Okay.
And I realized Judo wants to free up more time for Mothership.
A Vorpal Blade can chop your head off with an at 20.
Ooh.
Bro, we gotta go. We gotta go.
No
We have-
contest,
we
man.
have-
If I make the nat 20, I chop her head off. Who has inspiration?
I do.
I don't.
Me.
Hold
Uh,
on to it.
Yasmin, you got one, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
I mean, he dies here. Calm has a sick weapon.
This is a hell of a hex blade right here.
Nah,
That
Tigron
shit-
taking that fucking sword as reparations.
Tigron is gonna get kicked to death by the rest of the party.
Yeah, Tigran's gonna get fucking scissor kicked in the fucking
Oksana
back
was
of the
about to
head.
go off on your ass. You know how much of an asshole you have to be for that to happen?
like she's
You
having
know how
a
quick
connip-
y'all gonna change your minds when Tigron one-shots him?
you keep saying, "Oh, y'all are gonna change your mind on Tigran," and then nothing happens to make us change our mind.
No, Zayn's warming up. Like, he's warming up to Zayn.
A little crazy. It's kind of crazy what's going over there. I'm like, what is happening?
Listen, they're just reminiscing about. Well, one of them's reminiscing about home. The other's having fucking day nightmares about it.
Yeah, Irene screaming in the background. You should come live with me, bro. I would cherish you. I would
Yeah.
cherish you if you
Yeah,
lived with me.
that's how the scene started, by the way. By you guys supposed to hear her screaming. And you say, I don't know about all that.
It's a little hard
I
to
don't
hear in
know
the
about
helmet.
that.
What if I
Lord,
monologued
dude.
instead?
That monologue went crazy.
Victor's gonna be so sad when he realizes we suck.
Nah, we got this.
Where's
Other than that,
Rahadin?
Oh, is Rahadin supposed to say
He's
those?
supposed to be watching us.
Yeah, I
so
don't-
bad.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
see Rahadin instead, bro? That's
When you want to see Rahadin instead is kind of crazy. You want to fail another sanity roll in the middle of this fight.
Yeah.
He's just standing near us. He just put on the aura for another.
They can't. Two auras like that can't coexist. They'll both explode.
Yeah. Don't worry, if the head comes
That
up,
is
it's what we
like
learn.
his literal aura.
Irene, please God spend your turn saying a prayer.
Huh?
This is when we learn
Oh.
that Zayn's just like armor. There's nothing in there.
Erica, how
Mm.
many times do I have to tell you? Daddy Strahd cannot help us here.
I think he can.
We can
I
try.
really
I-
think he can.
I have
Call-
I have one singular request, Yoon. Please cast Twilight Sanctuary. I'm
Call
begging.
upon Celestian. Call upon Celestian. Help a brother out.
Celestian is like, bro, what the fuck are you
Where's that twink ass elf wizard? Savid, help us.
Savid, can Savid come out and play?
Gazamir, with your little
Where-
throaty hand.
Where's Irina? Irina, please come here.
I feel so bad that the standing here and Aaron just brings all this hell raging down.
No, this is fire. This is no. You know what? You know what Irene brought to us? She brought us a free level.
Irene
She brought us
started
a free level
fucking.
up.
She brought us a little race war, is what she brought.
She brought. Hey, she brought us. She brought us level 6. She brought us level 6.
I'm so. She brought Calm a plate armor.
That's fine.
If you
Not wearing that.
poor
You're not wearing
Irene,
that. You're not
yeah.
What?
Oh my god, can you imagine if
Wearing
you fucking started wearing that shit?
I'm gonna be.
wearing that.
We can
Or
cut
if
off
he
his
dies-
hair,
when
and
he-
you
if
can
he
have your
dies,
long
it's like,
hair
hey,
back.
Zayn,
It's like,
damn.
hey, it's like,
Make
hey,
you
he's
let's do it.
dead.
assassins.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that he's
1, 2,
dead,
3,
you know.
Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Look at me.
Okay, Gina, hi.
That's 21 AC.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative here.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Okay, everyone roll. Let me get Aaron's.
9.
Wait. It is.
Okay. Calm.
I can't see that.
That was
7.
a 12.
There we go. Thank you.
Oksana.
It was a 7.
19.
19. Tigran.
6.
Oh my god.
Getting the bad rolls out the way.
We're gonna start. Laris is going to move first. Over the table again. A nat 20 on his sword attack will chop your head off. It's gone. That's it. Okay? If you can survive without your head, tell me now. I know you guys cannot.
Funny thing about Zayn.
Alright, perfect. Let's see. Oh, I forgot Ismark. I rolled this.
Hi, Ismark. And Victor.
Yeah. Wow, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. Alright. Okay. Ismark is going to move straight towards Ismark. Laris is going to move straight towards Ismark. And it's like fast. Like graceful steps. And from here, he's going to slash at Ismark. Because he has the reach for it.
Did we not ready actions, or you just not?
Oh yeah, we did have some ready actions.
Perfect.
We ready to Eldritch Blast at him if we move
He
forward.
moves forward. Go ahead.
Yep, Eldritch Blast coming in. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, I forgot I have
Does
physical dice.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
I have a second one. I have 2 Eldritch Blasts, so...
Okay.
Does a 7 hit?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
That's gonna be 5 damage for the one beam.
She misses both. I rolled a 4. So.
Yep. 4 beams coming at him. Gets the hit.
Any effects to this? Or is it just that?
Nope. Just Zion putting his palm up, ray of dark and glimmering gold shooting at him.
Calm is tired and just doesn't seem to get the proper aim at him. Both of those blasts miss.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this to everyone, so you guys can see. That is going to be perfect. That is going to hit Ismark.
Do we know what he rolled? Like total?
Yeah, he rolled a 19.
He has a plus 10.
He's going to do 13 damage to Ismark.
Zayn is going to use his reaction to intercept and reduce it by d10 plus 3.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, d10. That's going to be very nice. Gonna reduce it by 12.
Very good. That reduces to 4 damage.
Nice. Just knocking it out of the way with his shield.
Forgot Ismark. I have a feeling I just forgot that I do have a character sheet for him. Alright, 4 damage in. Wonderful. 4 damage goes out. What he is going to do is he's going to do a battle maneuver, and he is going to he's going to disarm attack. So I need Ismark to make a strength roll. Ismark fails. One of Ismark's swords is on the ground. Ismark only has one sword. I would hold on to that. I would hold on to that. I'm telling you right now. Hold on to that one.
What is it? What does it cost to pick up a weapon, Judah?
In action, I'm pretty sure.
It's supposed to cost an action.
I'll get it. I can't do anything else.
Fuck yeah, whole action.
Oksana next to him, just picking up his sword whenever he drop it.
Here you are, my lord.
Perfect. Alright, we're gonna make another attack. 14, so he's going to miss on that one. And
Yes.
then, we are going to go ahead and move on to our bonus actions here. He is going to step aside, and he is going to take the he's going to move around, and he is going to take the dash action. In fact,
Different.
he's going to get into more
This
open
guy.
field. The next person who goes is going to be Oksana.
Okay, well, I pick up the sword.
Mhm.
I'm going to give it back to Ismark. And I can't do anything else.
Hey, Renee.
Okay. So, I'm going to cast Twilight Sanctuary. And that is going to give advantage to all of. Hold on. I'm gonna just make sure. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You're thinking of Vigilant Blessing.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Twilight
hold on, hold on,
Sanctuary.
hold on. Yeah. Why did... Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm Twilight Sanctuary. So everyone in my 30-foot radius sphere is going to be granted 1d6 plus 5 temporary hit points, and then I don't think anybody has any effects on them currently, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. And that's as an action. And then
So you gotta roll that for me, please, so we all know what our temp health is.
the 1d6.
Roll
Okay.
D6, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't that happen on our turns?
Oh, is that true? Is that how the rest of it's written out?
At the end of whenever the creature ends its turn in the sphere.
Okay, great. Perfect. Now you guys are gonna have to remind her to roll that, okay? Well, do what you will.
Yep.
But decide
Just
right
like-
now whether or not you're gonna just like. I think you guys should roll it each time, personally. See what you get.
Yeah.
That's what
Mhm.
I agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just like being back in the village.
All
Right,
right.
chat?
Anything else from your name?
Maybe. 1 second. No. Nope. That's gonna do it.
All right.
She is gonna move a little bit closer, actually. She's gonna...
Is there a way to show the orb on her, or like show
Yeah,
that?
that would
sphere?
be... Yeah.
I do not know enough about Owlbear.
Let me... Where that orb? 30-foot radius. Oh my god,
30-foot
I'm so
radius
not-
is crazy.
So not good with that. How do I draw? Really bad. The fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. It's like that, right? Then I need to move it on me.
And the circle would extend out to about here in each direction. I don't know if other people can see the measurements that I'm doing.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
I attached it so when you move your NA, it should move the circle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The best.
Never mind.
Okay. No. Good effort.
All right. Victor.
Very
Here we go.
Victor is next, and he is going to cast Fly, and he is going to fly, about 40 feet in the air.
Bye.
And
He's so tall.
he'll look through his book. He was like, I'll find something. And that is going to end his turn. Zayn, it's your turn.
Zayn's turn. Yeah, he is going to... Just gonna go up to this guy. He's gonna go up, and first things first, he is going to go in for a hex against this guy. Just a bonus action, place a curse on him, and he's gonna do it towards his strength. And I'll just put a marker in.
So you get up close to him and you place the hex.
I guess he'll do the hex and then he'll get close.
Okay.
There it is. Hexed, and then that was a bonus action. And for his main action, he is going to use his blue flame blade on this. So, just swinging his axe at the lad.
Perfect.
Yep, and since he has his shield out, it's just going to be doing a d8. Does a +6 does a 21 hit.
Yes. I'm going to spend something, and I'm going to make it miss. Normally
Alright.
you would. Normally this should hit.
Yep.
But Laris
Gotcha.
will move himself out of the way, like maybe he didn't expect you to swing that way, and so in the moment he made it just a step back, and you just not even graze him. It just goes right by him, and he smiles at you. He is going to respond by attacking you.
Let's have it.
Let me do trainings. No trainings. Obviously, he has not always be honest.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yep.
Then yes.
Awesome. That is going to be 10 damage to you.
10 damage, and he cannot interpose himself, so he's down 10.
Alright. Anything else from Zay?
No. Bonus action, movement. He's done.
Colin.
Did you roll bonus health for Victor?
Ah,
That's good. I should do that. Yeah. Do I do that? Or is Irene?
She-
Irene, can
Yeah.
you give me the bonus health for Victor?
Yeah.
Thank you for looking out for the kiddo.
Yeah.
I do not want that.
That's a 5 plus 5.
10.
Yeah.
Awesome. Huge.
10 pills.
Probably just
And,
doubled his hit points.
And
Is
give me a roll
that-
for Zayn
He's
as
at
well.
50 now.
You-
Got you, buddy.
What?
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
we got
another
like
10 for you.
we got a
Hey.
shooter. We got a shooter. That's insane.
I went down 10. I went up 10. We're even. It's like he didn't even hit me. I
Calm.
say bleed now.
On her turn, she's going to first cast her Hexblade's curse on him.
Mhm.
Yeah, just it's freaking the fuck out for me if someone could put the
We got
Hexblade
it.
curse.
We get it.
And she's going to use. Oh wait, no, she doesn't. Well, no, Irene's in the
You
way.
guys are gonna see that the Deskos are losing.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
god. So yep, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shadows grow from the trees onto the ground now that the moon is in a different spot.
Yeah, she's gonna use her feline agility to run. She's gonna make her first attack with Field's Rapier. Does a 21 hit?
Nice.
Yes, the 21 does hit.
B 2d6. Seven for 12 piercing damage.
13 damage?
12.
Oh, 12 damage? Awesome. Perfect, 12 damage. A number we're all familiar with.
Real quick, Judo.
Yeah.
I had summoned Tulu previously. Was hanging out with Tigran. Where would you like her to be?
Yeah, put her by the tree, I guess. Right? They were hanging out by the tree. I imagine it was this tree.
Okay. And do you want me to roll initiative for them, for her?
Yeah, they have initiative, right?
Yep, separate.
Mhm.
That is going to be 14.
14. Perfect. So that's above Irene. And just make this guy be it. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Calm, you're done?
I'm gonna roll my second attack.
No, for sure. But
Oh, well, there's another 21 hit. Dirty 21.
the dirty 21 hit? Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
And it's going to be 14 piercing damage.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna respond and attack you.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Mhm.
And that will be 14 damage.
14 damage.
Uh,
Okay.
Zayn's gonna intercept that one since it recharged, and that's gonna be die. That is going to be 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage negated.
8 damage with 14 negated. Do the math. I'm gonna go ahead and.
With,
respond to
6
Tigran.
damage left.
Tigran, it's your turn.
Fireball. Sorry. Irene, can you please roll my temporary health?
Yes.
Tigran, where'd that fireball at, Tigran?
Where that fireball at?
You don't get no fireballs, but I'll tell you what he do get once he uses
That's
it.
a 9. Yes.
Thank you.
We got more.
Hey. Tigran, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Let me see. I don't remember how much distance Toll the Dead gets, but let's see. Hold on. Okay, 60 feet. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna.
No,
We
I'm
got-
so sorry. I'm so sorry to say this. Plus 6 damage on this guy because I had Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot about that.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that shit. Instead, I'm gonna summon Cinder. Cinder, where are you at, buddy? Come here. Okay. I think this shit's like 30 feet, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Cinder gonna go right here. And for bonus action, we'll use Flame Seed.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my god, the shit. Okay. That is a dirty 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Good shit. God, I haven't used Tigran in a while. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we've been yapping for like 3 sessions. No fighting.
That's crazy.
So that's 1d6 plus PV. So that'll be 3 fire damage onto this boy here.
Awesome.
Plus proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Yep.
You rolled a 1.
Yep.
That's 3 fire damage.
Oh, I see.
We're getting all the shit rolls out of the way. Alright. That is Tigran's turn. And could you roll my temp health, Yoon?
You don't have an action?
That
Summon for an
it
action.
takes an
Oh,
action
oh.
to summon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Tigran wants temp health? Oh. Yeah.
She better
Yeah.
roll a 0 on your ass.
Yeah,
She better
yeah.
roll a 0.
Yeah, so I
I mean,
Yes,
you don't
sir.
have
Yeah, no,
to
that's-
give it to him.
She-
You don't
she
have
actually-
to.
That's
He
a 7.
actually
That's a
really-
7. That's a
I
7.
think it's in your best interest to give this boy some help.
Yeah. No.
The-
My best interest. Yeah.
The fact that she
Yeah, the
actually
science
low
points
rolled
towards
is
this.
so funny.
No, it's cool. Yeah.
How much we get?
Touch me some healing, somebody.
Oh, sorry. I think I don't think you heard me. 7. That's a 7.
Okay, cool. Nice. And that is Tigran's turn.
Perfect. He's gonna run right here. Ismark's running up, and he's going to slash at. He's going to slash at our boy. That is a 17. That'll miss. He'll multi-attack, and that'll be a 12, and he'll miss. Lair's just dodging out of the way every time, smiling more and more. And then Ismark is going to offer leadership, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to give it to Zayn. That is a 1d12 that can be added to your roll, an attack roll or
Fuck
saving
yeah.
throw. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
All right. And then Laris is going to counterattack at him. That'll hit him, and that will do 13 damage to his mark. Irene, can I get the temp health, please?
That is.
11.
That's
Damn.
an 11.
Ooh, high roll.
This thing is so fucking strong. It's insane.
Save my white boy.
White boy gets extra tempos.
Alright, perfect. Perfect. Laris is surrounded, and that's exactly what he wanted. He is going to I am going to attack with a silver arc. I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw that's right next to him, within 10 feet of him.
10 feet.
I think, what's her name? Cinder is. You still have that 1d12.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna inspire that one.
No, oh, you serious?
I got on that one.
Chris,
Instead
Chris,
of stopping someone's
Chris.
head from getting cut off?
Chris.
Oh, can we
Yeah.
use it to?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
On 20 on only on D12 on natural 20s can we use the inspiration to have them reroll.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
In that
Not
case,
on
I'll
only.
keep it.
Okay. You probably
I
should.
thought-
You probably should keep it for when I chop your head off.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that that's the only time an attack roll can be rerolled with an inspiration. That's what you said, no?
A nat 20.
You
right?
said that before. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you did say that.
Probably should keep
Yeah.
it
So
for when I
that's
chop
why I'm
it
saying.
up. Yeah. Good looks. I'll save it. He'll just eat it.
Okay. Oh, mine.
Literally, Cinder got a 10 or an 8. God, what the fuck was it again?
I
It
got
was a 10.
Well, he was saying that he was going to re-roll his saving throw, which is fine. You guys can use your inspiration on your saving throws. That's completely fine. The damage that I do when I roll something against you guys, that's when you would want to use it. Right? So when my nat 20 hits, that's probably when you want to use it. Because I'm going to cut a head off. So who got less than a 17?
Cinder did.
Zion did.
Zion did, Calm did, and Cinder did?
Yeah.
Damn. And then Ismark.
You said damn.
Lucky! No! Alright, it's fine. I'm so close to that 20. Anyways. Okay, perfect. This strike is going to be near imperceptible to all of you that is attacking. It is a perfect strike. I'm going to go ahead and roll that.
That one wouldn't have happened if you rolled on physical dice, Chris.
Yep. It wouldn't have happened if I was pure of heart.
Perfect. This is going to be only be 8 damage. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, yeah, I'm a dickhead. This is going to be 18 damage. It's going to be 18 damage, and then you guys have the choice of
Each?
This is 18 damage each. Anybody who is within the 10 feet of him. Now you guys have the choice of going prone or taking another D10 of damage.
Calm will go
Yes.
prone.
I guess you're really going prone.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like as you see that silver arc come through, you see that number one, that even the air itself is going to be cut, and along with you. But if you stayed and didn't flinch for a moment, if you didn't just drop for a moment, that it would have cleaned your head off. 18 damage here. Perfect. You guys are all prone next to him now, and
Yep.
he is going to now attack 2 of you with advantage.
Is one of them Cinder?
The shadow grows towards okay, I gotta roll for Ismark to see what he would do. I can't choose because there's an obvious choice.
Oh.
Just for information, Yoon, because of Twilight Sanctuary, you just negated like 30 damage right there. Like that's how good this thing is.
Ismark is gonna go prone with you guys. Okay. You have him. He's going to make an attack. He's going to attack at two of you guys, and he is 100% going to attack at Ismark for that. He is going to roll that with advantage. I am going to roll now. I'm going to roll 2 dice. The 13 is the one that's going to hit. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, hold on. No. Both of those are going to hit against Ismark. Oh yeah, both of those would hit, so okay, cool, I don't think they would. Okay, so 11. Yeah, he'll slice one towards Ismark, and as he brings it up the arc again, he's going to slice it down between Zayn and Calm. I'm going to flip a coin for that one. Perfect, it's going to be Calm.
Fuck.
Calm, you are going to take... Hold on, let me roll to hit. That's a 17 hit.
Yes.
That'll strike you for 11 damage. Oh, you healed! Yay!
Sorry.
And then perfect. How much did Cinder take? 18 damage? And he ate it?
Yeah. Yeah, and she went prone.
He went prone? Alright, for sure.
Perfect.
I have 2 health, by the way.
12?
2.
10, 15, 20, 25, and tell her that. So he'll just walk towards Irene, and he was going to smile at her, and he was going to look at her, and he said, "Thousands." He will end his turn there. Oksana.
Yep.
The shadows grow deeper into an overall of you, casting over you. The Dusk Elves are still fighting. The Vistani have started to move their carriages.
Bitches. I guess I'll cast Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just realized he has a +10 to hit Judo. He only misses if he nat. He only misses Calm if he nat ones.
What's her AC?
He'll hit me with a nat 1.
Doesn't a nat 1 always miss?
No.
This guy's evil.
No.
Yeah.
I got a 25
I
to
don't
hit with
I don't
my
let your guys' nat
cantrip.
ones miss either. Your guys' nat ones don't always miss if they can hit. But you guys aren't playing these crazy guys.
if they can hit.
I rolled a 25 to hit. Imagine if this was a real spell. 15 points of fire damage.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Can I have my hit points, please? You boys.
You're muted.
Yeah. Give your girl his shit, man.
I mean, he boys.
Sorry, Benny. This is 3 + 5, that's 8.
Okay. I still haven't cracked 30. Can we, have I had a long rest? Emotionally?
Are there emotional long rests in Barovia?
Tulu, it's your turn.
Yeah, they're called 15-minute breaks.
Tulu. Tulu's going to real simple, like 45 there, 15 back. Going to come in, mark him with the help action, and then fly back. So the next attack on him will have advantage.
Perfect.
I go.
Irene, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on Laris.
Fuck yeah.
And sorry, my mouse button isn't working. That's with advantage, you said?
With advantage.
Does a 22 hit?
It would have if Inflict Wounds is a melee, right?
Yeah.
And
Melee spell.
It will not.
But it would have been so cool.
Yeah.
Got his reaction back.
Does she lose this spell slot?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck! Fuck!
So we
You reach
So
for
we gotta-
him, you reach for him, but he grabs your arm in response. And he says, "You see it finally. Come with me. Leave with me."
And she's just gonna say, die! I don't know.
That's awesome. Fuck this guy.
Anything else from Irene?
Yeah.
Is
Alright,
he
do it.
is he grappling? her? Is that what that
Um.
was?
Mm,
Okay.
no, Chris.
Just making sure.
How we doing? How we doing on hit points, family?
Yasmin might need a couple.
I have 2.
All right. We're gonna cast Healing Word on Calm. And let me just see if that's a nat 20. It is not. That's a 19. All right, that my girl is gonna heal you for 7 points.
That's 9 hit points. Thank you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Thank you.
Make sure to give her her own temporary hit points.
Oh, I have to roll for her temp hit points
Yep.
as well?
Yep.
Okay. That's 8. 8 for you.
8 for you.
I'm mad. Why you do me like that? Hey, you.
I have to.
A fucking shopping episode into this, by the way.
This game's a riot.
Yeah.
Perfect. Victor is untrained in magic, like fight-wise, so he is going to cast Ice Storm. But I'm going to roll to see if Irene gets caught in it or not. No, Irene doesn't get caught in it.
My goat.
That is going to be,
My man!
That is going to be.
That's my boy!
That is going to be Ice Storm that is going to land onto this dickhead. It is going to be a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Does he get caught in his own?
No,
I mean, he's not. He's
20-foot radius, right? 20-foot radius? Yeah, that should be. No, you guys should be clean. I think I think that's how it works. 20-foot radius.
Wait, 20-foot radius would be like this.
Oh my god.
Or, yeah, where's he cast? If he's casting it on him,
Miscalculation.
we
Miscalculation.
all get fucked. We all get fucked.
Miscalculation. All of you guys get fucked.
Maybe he's an evocation wizard and he decides that you pass and it doesn't hit you. Is he an evocation wizard?
Except
Is
me.
he an evocation wizard?
I can't believe that Victor just fried the fuck out of us.
Little boy's first combat, it like blips the whole team.
He's like, don't worry, guys, I'll help.
There's friendly fire in this game?
Oh man, that is brutal. That is everyone.
That's everybody. You kind of forgot how big 20 feet is.
Is this
Yeah.
legal?
If it was
It's
a
illegal.
20-foot diameter, way different. But 20
He's
foot
on our
radius,
side.
Nah,
He's on our
imagine-
side. What?
imagine I
Is
do
this
that.
illegal?
Imagine I do that. I'm kidding. I was just fucking myself. I wouldn't do that. I would just say, I get to take those back.
that's a 2d8 plus 46 damage if that hits us. BT dubs.
And we're all, 3 of us are prone, by the way.
All right, cool. Victor is going to fly over him, or he's going to fly this way, and he's going to shoot. He's going to cast a cone of cold instead, which is going to be pretty massive. This way, Irene shouldn't be in it because I'll just do it in an angle where it wouldn't happen.
Yep. We got an ice boy.
Perfect. This is a fucking massive attack of his. He's like going through all of it, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he goes, "Okay," and he'll put his hand on the page and then put it up, and you see it's almost as though he lifts the spell from the book itself and puts it up in the sky, and then the beam of cold like rushes down from that hand, and I now need to have this guy make a Constitution saving throw.
Fail it, please, God, fail it.
He's a god, literally.
Damn it.
Dirty 20. And he will take half of 43 damage.
Oh my god. We could use that 43, but I'll take 22.
Alright. That'll be his turn. It'll be Zain's turn now, but before that, Oksana, that shadow is calling you. That shadow stretched from the trees says it can help you. It can help all of you.
Is it Vasily?
Yeah, exactly that. It
I'll
can
call
help
out to him.
It can help all of you. But it will cost
Yeah.
him. Calm, it's your turn. You'll have to make a decision by then.
Isn't it Zayn's turn?
Oh, Zion, whoops. Oh, Zion.
And
Get on it.
Zayn's turn. And does Victor roll some new temp health? I think you said that we can roll it and then we get to choose. Was that it?
Oh yeah, if you keep the one that you had before.
Yeah. Yep.
Didn't this guy get 10? It's pretty good.
Could get 11.
Fun. I'm not gonna
But-
make you an error.
Who's the condition markers? Take prone off. He's gonna stand up, and it's just 10 feet to the boss. He's gonna run up.
All right, that's fire. There is going to be a reaction against you getting close to him while he's next to Irene.
Yep. Let's have it.
Not good. 14 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Perfect. Good.
Nice. Yeah, he is going to give him a swing of the long axe with blue flame blade on it. Also rolling with Hex. So if it hits, and does he still have the D12 from Ismark?
Yeah, he gave it to you last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Go. Ooh, 19. Not gonna use the D12 just in case I get another chance for it. So that is going to be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. Dice. I love rolling multiple dice at once. That's gonna be 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3. 20 damage.
Awesome. He's going to have it.
Hate this guy. And then I am going to do a bonus action. I'm going to use my second wind to deal or to heal myself for D10 plus 4. D10 plus 4. That is a 4, so 4 plus 4, I get 8 back. Nice.
I'm gonna react. I gotta react to your attack as well.
Oh yes.
And I'm going to swing at shoot once more. That definitely will hit. 26. And that'll be 11 damage.
11 damage. Right. And I'll roll for concentration, advantage, good, and he's done.
Alright. Calm, it's your turn.
Calm is going to rise. As she does, she's going to open her other eye, mark him with the Eye of Ire.
You deleted yourself.
I know. I had to. I had to replace the.
You replaced the
that's
eye?
sick.
That's
That's
fire.
sick. That's sick. That's sick.
Fire move.
I call him. That's what the Ravens say. Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, that's I had to have a tracker for it, you know. So she's going to mark him, and run at him with her mobility. Does he have a reaction to that?
No.
Okay. I was like, does he have 3 reactions? Jesus Christ!
He has a special action in which if anybody gets close to him in the arena in one round, he gets to attack them for free. And then he does have reactions. He does have multiple reactions per round. But you gotta attack
Oh,
first,
okay.
So.
Oh, and Judo, I didn't use flank on Zayn. Could Calm use that? I didn't even think about it.
No.
Yeah.
My fault.
He's aware. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll my first attack. Does a 20 hit?
Nope.
Oh wait, no. +1 from Eye of Ire and +1 from Pack Blade, so 22.
No.
22? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, he's gonna use one of his things to make that miss.
Okay. Then I'm gonna roll my second attack. Shit, it's a 20. Not a dirty 20, sorry.
Yeah, no, for sure. When you guys attack him, it's like he's now learning you and getting better at it. The dodges, he's letting you hit a portion of him to set himself up for another attack. Irine's seen this in sparring over and over and over again. And he's getting you right where he wants you. Alright. Anything else, Calm?
That's all she has.
Yeah, that grin grows fiercer and fiercer each moment you guys get closer to the swing. Tigran, it's your turn.
Sorry, Irene, my temp health, please.
Oh yes, and mine.
For Calm, it is 8. For Cyan, it is 7.
Got it.
7.
My favorite number 7.
Tigran! Tigran! He's moving up. Whoa, I don't want to zoom in. Alright. Cinder is going to see Tigran getting up close, and she's going to beg him not to. But Tigran is going to silence her with a "Shut the fuck up, bird!" And for anyone looking at Tigran, you will see the veins in his neck beginning to pop, every single one of them. His eyes starting to get redder and redder. And he's going to aim his head up towards the sky before letting it back down. And everyone within 10 feet of him is going to hear this overwhelming shriek, just absolutely reality shifting almost. And he will use Draconic Cry, and everyone that is going to attack this boy from here on forward until Tigran's until Tigran's beginning of his next turn will have advantage against him.
I let you go way too long, sounding like you were underwater. Can you fix your mic?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. It just sounded like that.
It sounds like it's almost like half unplugged a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like you're underwater.
Damn, I had my own music going.
There you go.
Tigran.
So everyone gets advantage.
That was his. Ooh, sorry.
No, we heard the action, but like, what was the actual like? What are the stats? Like, what happened with the stats? We heard the cinematic portion.
So he used Draconic Cry. Everyone attacking Laris until the beginning of Tigran's next turn gets advantage.
Oh, it's huge.
Sure he is, brother.
All right. Anything else from Tigran?
That was his bonus action, and for his action, he will cast a 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Huge.
Let's see.
Fuck yeah.
That will be 4 rays. Alright. Rolling advantage with all of them. So that's first one is 10. Oh my god, please. Okay.
That is awesome.
Second one's 12. Unfortunately, that one misses. Next one. 17 and 17. That one misses too. Cool. Next one. 12. Next one, 10. Holy shit. How many do I have left? That was 3 rings.
One more with advantage.
15. That is fucking insane that they all missed. Holy shit. That is actually unreal.
Yeah,
I mean, he has higher than 20 AC, so.
Yeah. 8 attacks, all misses. We are fine.
Oksana has to save us.
That's the other
Save
thing.
us. Mage hand him, Oksana.
Y'all got advantage. Go fuck him up.
We got him. We got him.
All right. It's Mark's turn. He's going to stand up. Whoops. 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 Five, 10, 15. And he's gonna do what he can. He's going to swing 22. Massive. Massive. God damn it. 6 damage. Again. 27 hit. So that is 13 damage to Laris. Laris is going to strike back at him. Misses. And now it is Laris' turn. Another silver arc will come out. Anyone within 10 feet of him is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. Except for Irene.
Fuck, he can aim it.
Yeah, he just is gonna like arc it like this.
17.
Team taking away my
17.
net 20. That's
13. I'm gonna add the 1d12 to it.
Did you already use the 1d12 before now?
Nope. Nope. I have
Did you
not.
save it?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. I forgot to give it out anyways. So
Adding 4 to it for 17.
huge. So all you guys passed, right?
I got a 10.
Oh, you got a 10? Okay. Perfect.
It's a lot better than we did last time. He's learning us, but we're learning him too.
That'll be 22 damaged halved for anybody who beat it. So 11 to anybody who beat it. Ismark, did Ismark beat it? Ismark did not beat it.
Just barely made, barely alive.
I am going to use. Could I use interception on that, even though it's like a group attack, Judo, to reduce the damage?
To reduce the damage that everybody gets.
Just
you gotta read interception to me.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah, I don't like the verbiage there. I think it's usually meaning one target versus like a
Yep.
group thing.
Yeah,
No,
I wasn't saying to protect both of them, but just one of them.
Yeah, I'll allow that. One of them.
Okay, what's Ismark looking like? I know Calm is.
He has 29 health.
All right, and Calm's at like single digits.
6. Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah. He's gonna do that. Where's my die at? It's gonna be 5 plus 3. Reduce that by 8. So 11 minus 8.
So 2. No, 3. Sorry.
A little bit more in the tank.
Yeah.
Alright.
Only hit my temp health.
Oh fuck yeah. Interception.
Common Zayn, he is going to strike at both of you.
Let's have it.
17 to hit Calm.
Yeah.
13 to hit Zayn.
Nope.
Can you switch those rolls around so I can parry it? So I can...
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No.
12 damage to Calm. And 8. And not, it would be 8 damage. It's 12 damage to Calm.
Yep. You got it.
I'm at 2 health again.
Would you have been? Oh, you would have been down.
That would have been down if you didn't intercept now. Yeah.
Fucking intercept.
He will turn to them. He will turn to Irene as he like swipes at them and almost stops looking at you guys that he's swinging at, and will say, "Just come with me. I'll let them live this time." And Oksana, it's your turn.
Tears streaming down her face, she'll call out for Vasily.
as she does, the shadows around you at your feet, the ones peeking from the trees over, or stretching from the trees over, will begin to turn like ichor. It'll be black, and it will run up your legs. Calm, Zayn, Ismark, Victor will sort of fly to the ground, seeing what's happening, and Irene will grab yours as well. Xana's, Tigran's, but it will not grab Laris. And he will see it happen, and he'll say, "No, what is this?" And he'll grab at Irene, and he'll try to pull her off. And pull her back, but the ichor seems to swallow all of you. It is pulling you into the shadow. And Laris will go wild. Irene! Irene, stay! Irene, please! Irene! And the ichor will run up your neck, and it's like oil, and it's cold, and it will swallow you down in any of your poses on the ground. If your hands touch the ground, that shadow will consume you as well. What is everyone looking like as this like black goo begins to grab all of them?
Calm is already almost down, so the force pulling on her is having a quite easier time than it would. She kind of fights it, but seeing that it hasn't grabbed Laris as well, and that she's just so tired from the fight, she hasn't even had a rest since the Baron's manor. She stumbles down into it and just sinks into it.
And as Calm stumbles down, and as Zayn was going to intercept the attack with his axe, he will start to reach down as if to help her up. And as that happens, the shadows begin to coalesce around the two of them. As his hand touches to her side, the shadows on her spring to him and start to cover him as well. He can see it through the holes in his helmet. And as the shadows rise up higher, they sink not only over his body, but inside the helmet, filling it up almost like a viscous water as it takes him. And he will take a large breath, although he knows it might not help him. But it's just almost an animal instinct to try and preserve himself.
Oksana will go to her knees, still crying, and reach her hands down into the oil, into the earth, pulling them up around her.
Irene will crumble towards the ground and stare intently at Laris, almost like cowering into this like shadowy goo. It's so much better as he's springing towards her and he can't reach her. It's so much better than going towards him into his embrace. So she welcomes it.
Tigran will be on the floor from Laris's attack, and he will see just black coming towards his vision, and he will have another memory come up of him falling down from the waterfall after he tried to run from a pair of yellow eyes in the dark. And all of Tigran's false confidence, all of his boistering, all of his fronting will completely fall apart And for one of the first times, he will experience true fear all over again. And the last thing that'll be heard from Tigron before he is swallowed by the Ichor completely is him yelling for Cinder before his voice gets cut off.
And on that note, a final thing from Zayn. He too will reach a quickly covered by shadow hand out to Tulu to try and recall her as quickly as possible.
That's great. As all of you sink the last of your eyes being covered in this ichor, you will see that Laris summons the strength to pull up Irene. He grabs her hands and he begins to pull at her, and he is fighting the ichor and with great strength, and he's pulling, and she seems to grow out of the ichor. And then another hand reaches out to grab at Laris, and it is Ismark's. And it pulls at him as he sinks into the ichor, and he is angry, and he's pulling him. Let her go! And with the pull of the hand, Laris slips with her, slips with the palm of his Irene, escapes from it, and Laris will grab his sword in anger and put it to Ismark's chin, just like the times that Irene has seen before. And as you guys all have that ichor cover your eyes, you'll just hear Laris say, "Thousands." And he will raise his blade up, and the ichor will close over you all, and it will be completely black. Let's take a 10-minute break. Is everyone back?
Sure.
I'm here.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yep.
I had to move a fucking muscle.
My name is Vasily von Holtz. I am cursed to the shadows. I must live there. And only at times of great need must I show myself. I have not needed that for a long time. You see, I care not of any adventurers that wander through here because they do not have what it takes to survive, to live, to fight against the darkness of which I found myself bound to. Till that maiden escaped. A house that knows only death. For days, I have set myself in the shadows, watching you act. Your laughs, your tears, your fights. I've seen your strengths. I've seen some weakness. But I see the will. The will that can free a man like me for this darkness that has taken hold of our land for far too long. I cannot help you the way that I am. Not now. And you will see that a candle lights in this dark room. And you see Ismark there with a neck cut, bleeding, holding the part of his neck that has bled far too much now. And he's grimacing. And his cold hand is covering the blood that's pooling, attempting to. You guys all
Oksana will
are on
run
the
to
floor.
him.
Yeah, you guys are all on the floor. Seeing that you have to crawl yourself or move yourself into the light from which that candle allows you to see him. You know it's too late.
Does he still have the dagger I left with him?
Mm-hmm. He does.
Oksana, she reaches him, will take it. And she begins to speak in Celestial. And she will drag the dagger across her throat and slit her neck as blood starts to pour down into his wound. Then I will take the maximum exhaustion and she will let out all of her blood to try and fix him.
That will kill you.
She will bleed until it fixes him.
She will bleed. And she will bleed. The shadow will call from the corner. And he'll say no. You must save her. Save her. Perhaps there is one more way.
Is Tigron anywhere near him?
Come.
Go ahead, Mo.
Is Tigron anywhere near her, Judo?
I think all of you guys can get in close distance of her.
Your mic's fucked up again, Mo.
Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on.
That. All right. How am I good?
You're good.
All right. Cinder, I think, will be back inside Tigron. All Tigron will hear from her is a soft plead. And Tigron will look onward at Oksana. With a grimace, he will crawl. The kind of heroics only Rika could show. But he won't let this one die, not if he can't help it. He will reach for Oksana's neck, and with a tier 3 cure wounds with Circle of Mortality packed onto it, he will heal 28 health.
Zayn's gonna try and add on to that with his last cast of Healing Light. It'll just be a D6, but it'll add 3 to the healing. And he'll move up and he'll put his hand over top of Tigran's to try and help.
And then Irene will lurch forward and I'm not sure if this will do any good. But she's going to try to cast Spare the Dying on Ismark. And I'm not sure if that does anything, but the creature is supposed to become stable with a touch. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you would know that that's not going to work.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm going to add on to that. And cast Aura of Vitality on Oksana. And that will heal her for 11 hit points on top of that.
Doesn't have anything, but she'll crawl forward, place her hand on Oksana's shoulder, keep her held just enough. She takes the dagger from her hand should she try it again, but she's not going to let her do it.
Through Zayn's helmet, anyone that understands Celestial, he doesn't understand it himself, but anyone that does will just hear him muttering the words, please, she needs this, please, let this work, please.
You see that Uxana begins to stabilize. You've given her the health she needs to recover, but she is wounded surely and even out cold. If she has all that life hits her body once more, she wakes. That wound from Tigran being healed to completion with the rest of your healing, giving her vitality back. She still sees Ismark on the ground. And the voice will speak once more. I can't help you as I am now. But I can use the space he left behind to help you see it through. All of it. Will you let me?
Tigran will grunt and say, "What other choice do we have?"
He's like waiting for the words of everyone, and then finally he'll wait for Uxana's.
Seeing that Oksana begins to rise and at least stabilize and come to, Zayn will shuffle just on his knees around to the side of Ismark's body. What is the state of him, Judo?
He is bled out. He's in that moment before a soul would pass and leave. But it's not quite all gone yet, and you feel that in your heart. You feel that in your soul, that not all of it is gone. That perhaps some of it can be saved.
Zayn is going to just tuck one arm under him a little bit and try to sit him up what little he can. And Ismark was such a force of good within this land, like Zayn had never seen. A mirror to his own and greater than himself. Seeing such a thing go extinct is incomprehensible to Zayn. He does not know if he can trust this spirit despite it saving them. But he cannot bear to see his friend go. If some part of him can remain, perhaps that is better than nothing. So Zayn will, the beak of his mask, the beak of his helm will lower, and he will nod.
Calm keeps a hold. Calm keeps a hold of Oksana when she's limp. She peers over to Ismark And in this moment, she doesn't just think of him, but also of Irina. Her teeth grind together. Her eye closes and she's not sure what she should say. Would it even be right for him to do this? But do it. That's what she answers.
Irene is inconsolable. She's just like sobbing in her hands, like kneeling close by Ismark. She is in no position to be like making decisions. So that is absolutely being left up to the people that are coherent enough to speak.
Oksana will raise her arm so her hand can reach in front of the candle and cast a shadow over Ismark. Vasily, please. Please help.
And that other shadowed hand will reach out, meeting her fingertips that cast over Ismark as well. And then it will fall to the ground in ichor, and it will find itself in the seams of Ismark's neck. And the room will get that much less darker of the shadow that surrounds all of you. And when all of the shadow is gone, under the light, with the neck now sealed, Ismark's eyes open, and then the candle blows out, and we'll end our session there.
Sweet fucking God, man.
I have no words.
You guys can't stay in a goddamn town.
We just went to get snacks, Yaz.
Let's go start some trouble, he said.
We just wanted fucking soda.
Fuck.
Two weeks, huh?
2 weeks.
It was a really good session.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best sessions, might I add.
Ever. Fucking ever.
Yeah, I'm just really sad.
That's what I'm crying.
Yeah.
You killed my white boy.
Eric, are you fucking me up?
White
I'm
boy down.
sad. For
Oh,
everyone's
Eric.
reference,
Oh,
that
Eric.
was the special dagger because I didn't earn it in the house, so I gave it to him so he would be safe.
Oh.
Lucky better be flying these flags at half-mast forever. For fucking ever. What are we gonna tell Irene?
I have no words. I don't even have
We're not
anything.
telling Irina a goddamn thing.
She has to.
The guilt is crippling right now, guys. The guilt is crippling.
It would not be right to keep this from Irina.
Not saying to keep it from her, I'm just saying we ain't saying shit to her about it right now.
Who's we?
Certainly not Tigron, because he don't even talk to her, but you know.
I'm interested to see how this shadow acts within his body. I'm interested to see how much of
Ismark's in there. If it's enough. Maybe.
If I can't make a session, shut it the fuck down, Judo. Jesus Christ.
Hey, what time is it for record keeping? Is it still 8:30?
Oh, Erica, stop! You're breaking my heart.
The moment I heard fucking Erica's voice wavering, bro, I wanted to fucking die.
Fuck. White boy down.
You got me crying over 2 blonde white men. This is the darkest timeline. You got me thirsting after a blonde.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Judo truly is evil for that one specifically.
What is it, like 9:30 now? It's like 9:45?
Judo, you quiet as fuck. What's going on?
He crying
What's
too.
up?
He crying too.
Yeah, Judo just lost his character.
We didn't save his white boy.
Judo, say something, please, bro.
For me.
Fuck.
Oh my god. That was so beautiful. Oh my god.
I hate this.
Fuck.
I hate it.
You
I
gotta
hate every
upload
fucking
this
fiber of
one.
my being.
I was with my best friend today and I was like, yeah, we did. Someone put a Tarask in their backstory. And now he got Vorpal story. And he just messaged me and he's like, oh cool, I hope nobody loses their head.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
The Judo close.
He was bloodied at least, right? Sure.
No. I was missing 20s, bro.
Fuck.
She even used that Eye of Ire too.
Yeah.
Tigron missing all of those rays is just absolute fuck cinema.
Hold on, there's a
What's his plus to hit?
+7.
that shit happens in the D&D
Wild.
movie, by the way.
Does it?
Yeah, with the mage versus 3 scorching rays.
That's true. That's a funny movie.
Oh my
I like that
god.
movie.
That's insane. This fucking sucks. You guys, just stay in the goddamn town. Just stay in the goddamn town.
Fuck.
I was gonna let Oksana die, but then you all did more healing than I lost.
Yeah, you had like 20 health.
No, she can give 40 hit points. And you did more than 40 hit points.
Fuck yeah.
Judo.
I thought Oksana was gone.
I did too. Judo, if we used all that healing on Ismark, would that have saved him instead, or would that have been wasted?
I don't even want to talk about it.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
fair.
I don't even know if I want to know.
We saved one. That's all that fucking matters, man.
That would have fucking